Hello and welcome to my Demon Souls New Game Plus Pure Black playthrough. This is not a challenge run this time, this is nothing special, I know. It's just some sort of preparation for this Demon Souls Madness challenge I've been talking about in my Dark Souls challenge video. I'll be using the Dozer Axe for the most part of the game, which makes the game a little bit harder. Not to say very hard, because there is no poise in this game, but you have a lot of moves with the hyper armor, so that means... and there we see the pure black for everything. Yeah, if you don't know what hyper armor is, it means that the current animation that you're doing cannot be interrupted by anything. Some enemies have it. The Dozer Axe has it on all of his moves, I think. Oh, fast loading time, man. And yeah. I will try to include all of the pure black enemies, not the events itself. I don't know if there are any events on pure black. Pure white has some events that will change the world. Backstab, man. I love it. I love it. Yeah, so first of all we gotta go to Miralda. Black Phantom version of her. Really tough, really tough. Man, she's got a lot of defense and a lot of HP. These guys will always spawn, no matter if you have pure black or not. However, you need either pure black or pure white wall tendency to enter this area. But once that little gate is open, it will stay open forever, no matter which tendency you have. Yeah. Some general things about this playthrough. I haven't been playing this game for almost 2 years now. Obviously I did a new game run, but it's been some time since I did that with this character. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I did the new game run, and then I came up with this idea of doing a pure black on New Game Plus. Yeah, one question that has been bugging me now for quite some time is which of the two games is harder. That's also one of the reasons why I'm doing this. And that's also one reason why I will always stay in human form. Obviously I duped the Stone of Ephemeral Eyes to get everything to pure black on new game before I entered New Game Plus. And I will use those Ephemeral Eye Stones. Every time I die I will just go back into human form, because I want to compare as much as I can. And if I run around with 50% HP on New Game Plus, in this game, no. Because the damage output of all enemies on New Game Plus in this game is just insane. And it's kind of funny how this game doesn't care about armor. It really doesn't give a fuck. There is no poise in this game, like I said, therefore you've got a lot of hyper armor, so if you feel like you're not getting staggered by small enemies, that's not because of poise or because you're wearing armor, it's because hyper armor, yeah. And there we see Miralda, the Guillotine Axe. I'll be using that weapon later on as a blast weapon to bump up my regeneration, save me a little bit of grass later on. I'm also combining this with the Adjudicator's Shield. As you can see, it's only upgraded to plus 3 or 2, I think. And the Regenerator's Ring, which can make up to, I think, 20 HP per second regeneration, which is really good. Yeah, you can see the rolling attack on this weapon is really strong. I know in Demon Souls, no, not in Demon Souls, oh my god. This is gonna be confusing. I know I'm gonna mix things up very often with Demon Souls and Dark Souls now. Because I've been doing a lot of commentary for Dark Souls and now I'm playing Demon Souls. Yeah, I know in Dark Souls most of the roll attacks, or rolling attacks, whatever you want to call it, are weaker than every other attack. But In Demon Souls that's not the case for every weapon. I know this Dozer Axe is a little bit stronger with the rolling attack than with the normal attack. But also this Dozer Axe has a really weird pattern to its attacks. Sometimes you're gonna deal more damage, sometimes you're gonna deal less damage. And I think it's based on the... Oh, there I died. There I died. I think it's based on the range that you have to the enemy. So you have to hit the enemy with the... well, let's say with the tip of the axe to get the full damage. And I think it's like 20% more damage. No, wait, actually it's somewhere around 40% more damage than a hit at very close range. But we're gonna see that later on, especially in the Flame Lurker fight. You can see that very good. And look at that. Oh man, throwing off, yeah. Another thing I wanted to say is that I'm gonna show some of my deaths. One of my subscribers asked me to do a death reel. I think that's a good idea. I'm gonna include that. Not in this video, because in this video you're gonna see all of my deaths. Of which there are, I think, only 2 or 3. I'm gonna keep the videos a little bit longer this time. I'm gonna do a video for each area. So this time will be Boletarian Palace level 1. I think next thing coming up will be Shrine of Storms 1. And maybe I'm gonna do combined levels for those really short last levels like Storm Ruler. There's no need to do a single video for him, a separate video. I mean, like I said, I'm not very good at this game right now. It's been some time, so I can't even remember all the Black Phantoms in this game. So if I miss out on anything, I'm sorry about that. I know for sure that I have all the NPC Phantoms included, but there are probably some, well, regular Black Phantoms that I will miss out. But let's say Miralda, Skirvir, Ridiel and Satsuki and Selene, they're all there. Also the Meat Cleaver Phantom in the swamp. Those special enemies there are included, don't worry. I'm also gonna grass like a boss. Like I said, I'm not trying to prove anything with this playthrough, it's just about getting back into shape with this game, because the next challenge is gonna be so fucking madness. But I'm not gonna spoil anything yet. Although I think I already spoiled it in the Dark Souls challenge video. I provided you with a link there to another YouTuber who originally thought of the challenge, and he's already done the first video of it. And yeah, as you can see, this fight is pretty damn long, man. Those NPC Phantoms are really tough. They're gonna one-shot you. I can take one hit because I'm wearing heavy armor and I got a lot of life, but let's say Satsuki, he's gonna one-shot me, I think. And also they have a lot of HP and a lot of defenses. But that's it from Miralda. And if you've been wondering why she didn't say anything, it's because it's a Black Phantom version. You can also fight her human form to get her armor, which is female only, unfortunately, because it's really good. And then she will also say a few words. Ring of Poison Resistance might come in handy later on. But I think I already got that ring. So what I'm doing now is picking up the colorless Demon Soul, which is used to upgrade unique weapons. Kind of like Twinkling Titanite, or maybe Demon Titanite. Now I don't like turning around when I stand on those cross beams, because the character will always make a step to the side if you just turn around. That's why I'm using back steps. It looks a little bit more adventurous, but actually it's the safer way to get this done. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use the colorless Demon Souls to to upgrade my Adjudicator's shield, which will not increase the stability of the shield, but therefore increase the HP regeneration. I'm also gonna use the Thief's Ring a lot, and the Ring of Avarice. Most likely after boss kills, switching over to the Ring of Avarice for more extra souls. Because after each boss you have enough time to switch the ring and still get the 20%, I think. I'm not sure, I think it's 20% extra souls. But don't quote me on it. And oh my god, climbing up the ladder is so fucking slow in this game. Ah, but we're almost there, that's good, that's good. What's up, buddy? Okay, now let's proceed with the actual level. Huh, man. Yeah, like I said, Dozer Axe is... I don't know, it's a fun weapon. I really enjoyed using it a lot. It was so much fun. I'm really into slow weapons. I love them. As long as they're big, as long as they have a bang to it, and this weapon does have bang. Oh yeah, it's really cool. But on the other hand, it's not very powerful. The good thing about it is that it deals pure physical damage. It's a good thing. Bam! Look at that. How can you not love this weapon? Oh yeah, and one restriction for this challenge run. Well, now I say the challenge run. It's not a challenge run, I'm sorry, it's Force of the Heaven. There you see Hyper Armor. He hit me. And I didn't care. I just kept on going with my attack animation. That's Hyper Armor. Yeah, one restriction that I have, because this was, like I said, not supposed to be any challenging playthrough, is that I am not allowed to leave the world after finishing it completely, so that means once I enter, let's say, Shrine of Storms, I have to beat the Storm Ruler. I'm not allowed to, like, kill the Adjudicator and then go back to the Nexus. One problem there is I can't repair stuff, unless I have some grindstones with me, but to be honest, I never ever used one of them before. Another thing is that I'll eventually come up with a lot of souls, and yeah, it's gonna be a little bit risky. It's gonna be a little bit more thrilling. Especially Shrine of Storms was giving me so much trouble. It's really tough. Those asshole skeletons are fucking me apart. I know that ambush. I remember your game, son. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, the videos are gonna be a little bit longer this time. I think I've never done commentary for this long of time, so let's see how we get along with this. Man, I love the rolling attack, it's awesome. And yes, I've been here before on this playthrough, just checking the first few meters on this Boletarian palace up until this point. I'm trying to be a badass here. It's not working. Parrying is so weird in this game, I don't know. But it's probably just because of Dark Souls, because Dark Souls has a very forgiving parrying mechanic. That being said, you can get partial parries on this game and it still works. Happened to me quite a few times. But on the other hand, your timing has to be a little bit tighter in this game, I think. But I don't know, maybe it's just out of habit. I can definitely tell the timing is different from Demon Souls to Dark Souls. But maybe it just feels weird in this game because I've been playing too much Dark Souls. And almost no Demon Souls lately. I don't know. But I think parrying works better in this game. It's tougher, but it feels more precise, I think. I don't know, and there's generally something about Demon Souls that that I miss in Dark Souls. I can't even tell you what it is. I have no idea. It's just... maybe it's the art design, because some of the areas look a little bit more realistic. Dark Souls has more of this fantasy touch to it, which is not bad. Don't get me wrong here. I prefer Dark Souls over Demon's Souls anytime. I don't know. Demon's Souls has something to it. It's so rough. Dark Souls feels more polished and all. I don't know. I really can't tell you what it is. I don't really like comparing these games. There's the bastard sword down there. Not interested. I'll stick to this weapon. I'll stick to this whole gear. I think I'm gonna add a bow later on. It's gonna be useful for a couple of areas. And of course the blessed guillotine axe. Axe? I think it's axe. Although it sounds weird. To me it sounds weird to say axe. I don't know. Oh, come on. Look at that. No poise. I mean, I'm wearing heavy armor and one bolt from a crossbow is enough to stagger me. I don't know. This is something I appreciate for Dark Souls. Poise. Poise is really a good thing. And there we have an asshole enemy. He's gonna one-shot me probably. Let's see what's... whoa! Holy shit, man. There's a sword. Sword knight. The sword-wielding knight. I don't know if it's red eyes or blue eyes. I can't really see. Okay. Oh! Holy shit, man. That's godlock for you. Oh fuck, now he's getting interested. The Black Phantom is actually more dangerous, but you can see the spear guy beating me up really hard already. Let's get a backstab. Alright. Oh my god, this is gonna take some time. God damn it. I can cheese him a little bit here. Let's see. Oh man, they have some good tracking. No, no, no. Oh. Alright, let's run for it, I can hear them behind me. Okay, let's heal. What was that? Oh my god. Are you fucking serious? Oh. God damn you, but you can totally see my Dark Souls habit here. Because the running attack of the Black Knights with the sword is faster than what these guys are coming up with. In this game it's a little bit delayed, so I rolled too early and I got hit. Yeah, gotta get used to the mechanics here, to the iframes and everything. It's really different. It's only small details, but those make so much difference if you try to play on a little bit higher level. Oh, hey, look! I love it how he can do this charge attack while standing. Oh, damn! Oh my god! Come on, cheese him a little bit here. Okay. Oh, god damn it, man! At least you can dodge before he does the final strike. Come on, man, I'm really backstab happy right now. Smash him into the ground. Well, he's done anyways. But one thing I do appreciate in this game is that you get a ton of souls for strong enemies. I don't know, in Dark Souls it's a little bit different, I think. There aren't so many really big and powerful enemies in the game. Well, there are powerful enemies in the game indeed, but most of them will not give you the souls that they should give you. I'm looking at you, skeleton dogs. I mean, those things are like the toughest enemies in the game for all I care. But they don't give you any souls. I mean, on New Game it's okay to get 1.5k souls from them, but On New Game Plus you only get 3000 souls, that's nothing. The Sentinels, however, especially the Royal Sentinels, will give you 9000 souls on New Game Plus, that's fine. And yeah, of course, one thing I do like about this game, Demon Souls, is Black Phantoms. They are really cool. Now I know why they are not there in Dark Souls, because you don't have the tendency, the wall tendency mechanics. Yeah, they're Blue Eyes Knights. Look at him spamming the grass. Huh, I can do that too, motherfucker. And now you're going down. Bam! Breaking through his guard like a boss. This is also where you can challenge the old King Doran optional boss. Well, it's not really a boss, it's an NPC who is probably one of the most powerful enemies in the game, and well, you can cheese him with poison and all that stuff. I'm not gonna do him on this playthrough, simply because I forgot to do it. And there's a regular Blue Eyes Knight. Sword, backstabbing the bitch. There we go. Throwing knives, wow, that's really good. Not required. Fire bombs might come in handy for the boss. The phalanx. Yeah, now let's activate the shortcut and we're on the safe side. No, he didn't die from it. God damn you. Bam! Nice. But look at that, 68 souls for a normal enemy, I don't know. I mean, I like the random numbers in this game. In Dark Souls it's all like 100, 150, you know, those pretty straightforward numbers. I like that in Demon Souls a little bit more. I get 81 souls, that's those odd numbers. I don't know, I like them, I prefer that. But then again, I'm not trying to compare these two games. I will do it eventually, I will do it again, I will do it again and again and again. Oh come on, that was just... fucking... And they're gonna jump, and they're gonna jump. And he's gonna jump. Let's wait for his fury. Oh no, I'm just going to hit him. Bam! Fall down. He's gonna jump. And he got me. A little bit weird hitbox there, but whatever. You realize I'm not using the Thieves' Ring right now. That's about to change rather soon, I think. I can't really remember. At some point I just switched over to it. I think at Shrine of Storms I switched over to it. Yeah, yes, exactly. I switched over to Thieves' Ring at Shrine of Storms because I was getting my ass handed to me by the Satsuki Black Phantom. And I think it's really mean of them to put him right at the beginning of the level. I mean, if you don't have the Thieves' Ring or the Grave Robber's Ring, he's gonna notice you as soon as you spawn. And yeah, he's gonna one-shot you. He's so fast. He's gonna use grass that heals him completely, I think. And he's so fast and... oh my god. Yeah, he killed me a couple of times. Let's see, what was his name? Ostrava, right? Bro Strava. Let's go this way. Oh my god! That's not doing too much damage. I always wanted to test that. This time I did it. And let's keep on going this way. Oh well, why not? Oh yeah, I remember I was looking for Black Phantom enemies, but apparently there aren't as many as I expected there to be. And I really hope when Dark Souls 2 comes out there are gonna be more Black Phantoms, because I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a seasoned player to these games and I'm looking for a challenge. But I'd love to see more Black Phantoms. Especially on New Game Plus. I mean, why not include them on New Game Plus? I mean, I like the idea of the NPC invaders in Dark Souls. And yeah, something I'm missing is the variety for a seasoned player. I mean, I can't really imagine that they expected people to play these games for so long.
That was a bold jump. Well, now that
But still, it lacks something for me now. And I think for more people, there's just nothing new to it, and that's always what these games are about in the first place, about the thrill, not knowing what's coming up. That was mean. And yeah, one thing I thought about would be, from New Game Plus on, you're gonna have NPC invaders, random NPC invaders. Let's say they make 100 different types of NPC invaders. Each of them has his own AI patterns, his own equipment. Ugh. Sorry. His own equipment, you know. Let's say we've got a strength build with heavy armor who's fat rolling, and he just likes to go in there, tank this shit, and go for some heavy and really slow hits there. But then you can be invaded by somebody who's using an Uchi, a Dex build, who's all jumpy, all dodgy, and what are you doing to Bro Struggle, man? And you know, all that kind of stuff, and they could really troll players with that later on. And I'd say, let's not make it too hard for new players. And that's why I would say, let's only have it on from New Game Plus on. And I think it would make for a lot of fun. And of course a lot of thrill, because you never know when you're gonna be invaded. I gotta be careful here, man. I don't wanna hit Bro Strava. But I don't think he's gonna aggro. Even if I hit him. That was mean. You die, motherfucker. Bro Strauss taking care of things down there. Oh, a couple more enemies. Let's see if I have a firebomb left. Oh yeah. Got a surprise for you, motherfuckers. Oh yeah. This is so awesome. Let's take care of the rest here. Bam. Bam. Man, I love this weapon. It's fantastic. It's not very powerful. However, the pure physical damage means no split damage, and that means more damage overall, but it has no scaling whatsoever and it can't be upgraded, and yeah. The good thing about it is, once you have it, it's at full power already. What the fuck, man? You didn't hear me? Oh well, they can hear me. Let's go. Alright. Ah, that's a little bit too much. It doesn't have that much range, obviously. Oh. Backstab, man. I love it, man. Backstabs in this game look so much better than in Dark Souls. But I like it how they brought back the Demon Souls backstabs with the Hornet Ring, at least on human players or NPCs. That's really cool. Alright, so far so good. Haven't died in quite a time. That never means anything good. Crossbow guys, you're assholes. There's a Blue Eyes Knight. Come on, bro. Let's have a duel here. Alright, that was your 3-hit combo. Now take mine. Huh, you can't even take 3 hits. A Knight's Shield. I already got one. I'm gonna upgrade it later. Put it to good use, and it's a really good shield, I have to say. I think I upgraded to +10 after I finished the game, and it has 78 stability, and I think that's pretty awesome. And since we're on New Game Plus, they're not gonna die from it, not all of them at least. Some will die, some won't. I'm not gonna take on the dragons, simply because it takes too fucking long on New Game Plus. I don't have the means, I don't have the Morion Blade or some fancy magic. I'm not gonna be using any magic at all, and I can't tell you why I have the Heal Miracle equipped. I don't even have a talisman. And I will never unequip it, never ever. Those guys are assholes. They can heal, they can hide behind their shields. They can throw fire bombs. But luckily enough, they die really fast. Alright, time to have some dragon action. That's what you get for being too greedy, man. It's souls after all. Yeah, I can hear the dragon. So you have to stay on the bridge in order to bait him into doing his attack. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, get him in the face. And there you see, I'm not standing on the bridge, so he doesn't shoot the fire, he doesn't breath fire, and yeah. I gotta wait for him. Come on, come on. Where are you? I can hear you. Oh my god, where is he? Oh, there he is. And this time he's gonna breath his fire because I'm still on the bridge. The AI is checking things out there in a pretty simple pattern. Nothing special. Oh, he's not dead. There we go. So once you get him into breathing fire, he's gonna do it a couple of times. I think that was a little bit too slow, but you can see the point that you have to reach. Because some of those soldiers on the bridge will not die from the fire. That means there's your safe spot. So you also know where you have to go in order to be safe from the fire. Now don't forget to hit the switch here in order to unlock the boss area. I'm not gonna play around with this ambush here. Poof, bam! You didn't even notice what happened to your pal right there. Bam! Trying to make some noise here. Get these guys' attention. Ah, come a little bit closer. There's a surprise waiting for you right around the corner, man. Bam! Breaking your guard. Bam! Taking you out. This guy will always throw a firebomb at you. And now he's dead. Ooh. You know, whenever an enemy has fire on its weapon, be careful. Oh fuck, man. I completely forgot about this asshole. Oh come on, that was just... You damn... Just let me through you already. I'm gonna push you back with my weapon a little bit. Then I'm gonna circle you and stomp you to the ground, man. Alright, alright, alright. And just in case you're wondering why I'm not using the Adjudicator's Shield to block hits. Well, just in case you didn't notice yet. I can't use the Dozer Axe one-handed. I don't have enough strength. I think it takes a 30 strength. I'm not gonna upgrade it anymore, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I didn't upgrade it any further. I go a little bit on Vitality to get more HP, a little bit on Endurance, so I can fast roll with the Guillotine Axe equipped as a second weapon. And I think a little bit on Faith to get the pure Feint Stone from the Umbasa lady. But whatever, it's time for the first boss. Let's just equip some really light grass. Because this boss is not very challenging. And having poise on this boss would make him an absolute cakewalk. I mean, he can, on New Game Plus, he can kill you rather quick if all of those, whatever the fuck they're called. Let's just say if a lot of spears hit you at the same time, you can die really fast and you're gonna be stun locked to death. Oh man, that's not gonna do a lot of damage here anymore. Should be expected. And you're gonna see me getting my ass kicked really hard. I'm getting a little bit too cocky. However, fire is very effective against those guys. Obviously the fire bombs are no good anymore on New Game Plus. But also the boss is weak to fire, so Turpentine is a good idea. I'm gonna unequip those. Sticky white stuff will, instead of fire, add magic damage to your weapon. But I don't think it makes much of a difference in this fight. Bam! Bam! Oh my god. Did him some nice damage. One combo and he's already down to 70%. That's cool. And you gotta be a little bit fast with killing those guys and dealing some damage to him because he will... Holy shit, man. They're all over the place. Because the boss will start absorbing them and therefore he will heal himself. Oh, too bad it doesn't kill them. It'd be so cool to just roll in there and get this AoE damage on them and they all die at once. Oh, but things are getting a little bit tricky now. Let's have some heal and let's go back into battle. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Keep rolling, keep rolling, keep rolling. You see, that's what I was talking about. If I had poise here, it would have been no problem. I would have just taken one hit and then just used the roll for the iframes. But right now I couldn't. So you can literally be stun locked to death. No matter if you have heavy armor or not. And you notice the boss is already on full HP again, because I'm taking my time here with these guys. I don't know. I kinda enjoy circling them and killing them. And I like this boss overall. It's really nice. It's not too challenging, so that new players would be completely scared off for good. But still, you gotta think about what you want to do. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. I'm really missing poise. And you can tell I had to get used to it. Being stun locked by one hit. There we go. I'm making good progress right now. He's not gonna last any longer. Take that. Oh, he's still got quite some buddies. Oh no, he's already open there. And come on. Let's kill him. Alright, that's it. And now is the time to switch rings. Avarice. Oh wow, 11,000 souls. That's a lot. My god. This is really a joke. I mean, I remember how many souls I got from, let's say, Flame Lurker. Because it's only been like a week since I beat him. And 11,000 souls, man. There are even normal enemies in this game that will give you more souls. And again, fast loading time here. So now after beating Phalanx I can make my way up to the Monumental. I don't think you have to talk to the Maiden in Black in order to trigger things here. You just can walk up straight to him. And let him explain just what the hell happened to this place, why there are demons all over the place and why this game is so hard. And actually it's not hard. But yeah, like I said, I'm not going to compare these two games, Demon's Souls and Dark Souls, but I will definitely analyze a little bit of the gameplay and try to make my mind which game is harder, because it's really tough to figure out. I think it's also personal preference. And it also depends. I mean, you can say Dark Souls is harder than Demon's Souls, just like that. But then you can also say Demon's Souls Pure Black is harder than Dark Souls, because that's obviously the case. Because on Dark Souls, normal enemies will not one-shot you if you have some fancy armor and a lot of HP, a lot of vitality. But Demon's Souls, yeah, I'm gonna get one-shot by normal enemies, or almost one-shot. Even though I have some armor, even though I have some vitality. So yeah. Oh man, got a shit ton of souls here. Gotta use them, gonna level up a little bit, and then it's the end of the first video. Doesn't feel so long, actually. Alright, I got a Carlos Demon Soul left. I got the Beast Demon Soul. Yes, I was a bad guy. But man, look at those souls. Still got the soul of Wannabe Ellen here. Alright. Got a lot of souls there, man. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna enter Shrine of Storm next, and I'm not gonna leave Shrine of Storms until I killed the Storm Ruler. That's the only restriction I have for this playthrough. And now let's level up a little bit.
Prithee. What is it?
Yes, I see soul power.
Let
Just let me level the fuck up already. Let's see what I'm doing here. Going for a little bit more vitality here. Why not? I got a lot of souls, so... And I don't really have any special equipment, certain equipment that I'm going for. I already got what I need. So... yeah. I'm a little bit struggling here. Yeah, I remember at first I was struggling a little bit if I should go for the protection spell or whatever it was called. You have to use the Tower Knight Soul Form, because I like to use that against Dragon God. Alright, spent all my souls. Dexterity for no reason, actually. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, hope it was fun to watch. I'll see you back for Shrine of Storms. Later!